go. It's homework time. Okay, so for homework tonight, you have this worksheet, rounding to the nearest hundred. I also gave you a copy of our rounding rules. Okay, this is our anchor chart that's on my board. You're also going to read 20 minutes and log it, and you should have done that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Thursday, so this should be your 4th day of reading 20 minutes. Make sure to have your parent sign it, and make sure to come in tomorrow with a charged Chromebook, because we have to continue our iReady assessment, okay? We need a charged Chromebook for that. I actually need to charge my laptop right now, so let me plug it in. Alrighty, we're set. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple of these with you. And you know what? I'm going to have you tonight just do, because this is a lot. So we're gonna do the first column. Look at how nice I am. That's why it's so important to watch these videos, because you never know. I might just say we're only doing half, okay? And then we'll do these two as well. Okay. So let's get going. So I'll do the first 3, or actually I'm going to do one. I'm going to do with you A, C, and I, okay? And then I'll read you the bottom. All right, let's go. Oh, so our wall is round to the nearest 100. That's what we're learning to do. And the success criteria is, today it was both using a number line and the rounding rules. Today for homework, we're just gonna focus on our rounding rules. So it is, I can use rounding rules to round the whole numbers to the nearest 100, okay? So in completing these, we're gonna follow these steps to round. So let's get started. So make sure you have that anchor chart out. Letter A, we have 465, and we need to round to the nearest 100. So step 1 says, underline the rounding digit. So remember, a number is made up of digits, and based on where the digit is placed determines its value. So let me zoom in here. Okay. So when we are rounding to the nearest 100, our rounding digit is going to be in the hundreds place. So our rounding digit is whatever place we're rounding. So to the nearest 100, we are going to underline our number in the hundreds place. Here's our ones, tens, hundreds. Our next step is to circle the digit to the right. So if you would like, at the top of your paper, you can put an L for left and an R for right. So the right to the right is this way. So if we want to circle the digit to the right of the 4, we're going to scooch over 1, and we're going to circle it. Let me just get this. I'm trying to get a different color pen. I have to take the little protector thing off. Did I get it off? Yeah. All right, then we're going to circle the 6. Okay. So we did step 1 and step 2. Step 3 is when we say our chant. So remember, whatever number you circle is the bossy number. This circled number is going to tell the 4 what to do. It's going to say either number 4, you can rest, you could chill, you could stay a 4. Or it's going to tell that 4 to raise a score and turn into a 5. Okay? So we look at the 6 and we say, 4 or less, let it rest. Is 6 4 or less? No. 5 or more, raise the score. Is the number 6 5 or more? Yes. So the 6 is going to tell the 4 to raise the score. And what I want you to do, I want you to first write your answer under and then put it here, because that makes it easier to bring everything down. So let's look at the 4. it wants the 4 to raise the score. The 4 is going to turn into a 5. And then everything after the rounded number changes to 0. And then anything before the rounded number stays the same. We don't have anything before the rounded number, but we have 2 places after the tens and ones place. Those are going to both go to 0. So 465 rounded to the nearest 100 is 500. Voila. Okay, let's look at letter C. I'm getting it even closer. We're going to follow our same rules. So step 1, look on your anchor chart. Step 1, underline the rounding digit. We are rounding to the nearest 100. So our rounding digit is going to be the digit in the hundreds place. Ones, tens, hundreds, the 9. Then we circle the digit to the right. A little 0. And that 0 is bossy. Okay, and it's going to tell the 9 what to do. So we say our chant. And this is all up to the value of the 0. 4 or less, let it rest. Is a 0 4 or less? Yes, it is. So it's going to tell the 9, you get to relax for the day. You could stay.
An interruption. All remaining borrowed laptops for today.
You can stay a 9. So the 9 stays the same. And then every digit after the rounding digit turns to a 0. So our answer is 900. So 902 rounded to the nearest 100 is 900. Okay. Let's go to letter I. This is a little tricky. You know why? Because we're rounding to the nearest 100. So we need to underline the digit in the hundreds place. But is there a digit in the hundreds place? No. Oh my goodness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little space there. I'm going to underline that invisible number. There's an invisible digit in front of the 6. Okay? Then I'm going to follow the same rules. So I'm going to circle the 6. Now, if there is no number here, we could pretend it's a 0. So let's say the chant. 4 or less, let it rest. Nope, the 6 is not 4 or less. 5 or more, raise the score. Yup. The 6 is 5 or greater, right? So what do you think that's going to become? A 1. And then the digits after become zeros. So 69 rounded to the nearest 100 is 100. Okay. Let's think about it. If I have a number line, I have 0 to 100. What would be right in half? 50, right? And this number is 69. What side is it going to be on? Is 69 less than 50 or greater than 50? Greater. So it's going to be about here is 69, and it would round to that 100, right? Not to 0. Alrighty. Now I'm going to read U and V. And you're going to do the rest of these. You got this. I'm going to read you these right now. So you can either pause, finish the rest of these, or you can skip, do these now, and then go back, okay? All right, U. Craig is an auto mechanic, so he works on cars. He has 51 lug nuts in a bucket. Round this number to the nearest 100. So you're going to follow the same rounding rules. We're going to round this number 51 to the nearest 100. So you're going to do something similar to this, okay? So you're going to write 51 with the blank. And then Whoop. You're going to circle and determine what goes here. Is it going to round to 100 or to 0? Okay. Then letter V. Craig repaired 348 cars this year. And it's time for the secret word. Oh my goodness. Today's secret word is proud, because we worked pretty hard today. I know it was a long day, but I want to say we really focused this morning on doing our best on our iReady assessment, and I'm very proud. So proud is Proud. I'll spell it again. Proud. We are McLeod proud. Okay. The letter V. Craig repaired 348 cars this year. Round this number to the nearest 100. So we're rounding 348 to the nearest 100. Okay? All right, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep. Eat breakfast in the morning so you are feeling good to take the assessment in the morning. Have a good night. Bye.